I got an email from the CEO of Etsy this morning.
Oh, yeah?
Did you get one too?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I got one.
Yeah, I have some feelings.
Clee's Rants.
Hi everybody, Clee here. Alright guys, this is not gonna be a typical Rafi and Clee video. In fact, this is not even gonna be a typical Rafi rant. This is gonna be a bona fide Clee rant.
Clee Rant.
So I've been selling my jewelry on Etsy for about 8 years, and in that time I have been a huge advocate for and supporter of Etsy and everything they do for small business. I've recommended Etsy to hundreds, no, probably thousands of fellow makers, and I've only had the most positive things to say about Etsy. Until today. Today, an email was sent out introducing a new campaign which is asking American Etsy sellers and international Etsy sellers that do business with the United States to do something which, frankly, I simply cannot get behind. Etsy has asked us to begin offering free shipping on any orders of $35 or more shipping to a destination within the United States. They're calling it the Free Shipping Guarantee.
Free shipping, Karen. Bull crap.
Sounds awesome, right? Well, here's the thing. There are numerous problems with this.
In other words, a lot of problems.
We're gonna get through all the problems that I've come up with, so we're gonna try to move quickly through this problematic clusterfuck.
Yeah, thanks, Etsy, for the problematic cluster.
Okay, let's start with the obvious. First of all, $35 is a very low minimum to be offering free shipping. I have pretty low shipping costs compared to a lot of sellers. My stuff is small. I typically spend about $8 to ship a package. I charge my customer $4 and I absorb the other $4. I offer free shipping on orders of $100 or more. You spend $100 in my shop, I got you covered on shipping. We good. Now, if I sell an item for $35 with free shipping and I eat that $8, that essentially means I'm giving a 23% discount on those items every time, forever, in addition to paying the fees that I owe Etsy. So just how long can I keep up this business model?
How long could I keep up that business model? My shipping is not even close to that cheap.
Yeah, exactly. I'm one of the lucky ones who has very low, very predictable shipping costs. Poor saps like Rafi, who sells large works of art, and people trying to sell 200-pound armoires, they're really getting screwed here. No worries, says Etsy. You're gonna benefit long-term from the increased number of sales. Yeah, cool. Perhaps that's the truth if we manage to stay in business that long. Rafi, what's your average shipping cost for like a 30 by 30 painting?
30 by 30 painting, well, considering that our country is rather large, the average shipping cost for that could be anywhere between $40 to $100.
So you're comfortable just eating that for breakfast?
No.
You don't want a big old bowl of $40 to $100 Lostios?
No, and no. How am I supposed to, no.
Didn't think so.
No.
Okay, let's move on. Why don't we just not participate? Problem solved, right? Wrong. Here's the kicker, guys. Etsy is strongly encouraging participation in this new shipping campaign by implementing the following policy, which I'm going to read to you verbatim so there's no mistake. Starting on July 30th, 2019, we'll give priority placement in U.S. search results to items that ship free and to shops that guarantee free shipping to U.S. buyers on orders of $35 or more. This means that shoppers in the U.S. will primarily see items that ship free and shops that guarantee free shipping on orders of $35 or more in the top and most visible rows of search. We'll also begin to prioritize these items wherever Etsy advertises in the U.S., in email marketing, social media, and television ads. You will be at the bottom of the pile, and those who comply will be raised and elevated. Rafi?
Yep.
Could you please define coercion for me?
Coercion.
The practice of persuading someone to do something by using force or threats.
Oh yeah. Thanks, Etsy.
Okay, let's pause here. I'm not saying Etsy is using coercion tactics, but I'm not saying that they're not.
I'm saying they are.
It's more like they've made us an offer that we can't refuse.
Hey, I make you an offer you can't refuse. Do you want a big old stallion head in your bed?
Unless we want our shop to swim with the fishes. So at this point, I went to the Etsy help forums, and Etsy had the following to say. Don't worry. We don't expect you as the seller to pay the extra shipping cost. In the next week, we're releasing a tool that will help you to simply roll the extra cost into your item prices to help recoup the loss. Offer free shipping that's not in fact free, because now it's going to be a hidden cost in our item prices? That's just downright dishonest. I do not and will not ever roll hidden costs into my item pricing. That's just dastardly and downright deceptive.
Yeah, that is that's not cool. That really is not cool.
No, I really like the carefully chosen wording they used here, though. Roll the extra cost into your item pricing.
Just roll.
Etsy be like, guys, it's not morally corrupt, okay? We're not asking you to slap extra cost or even tack it on. Just roll it, just roll it into your, just roll it. It's really more like a gentle breeze, just rolling that extra cost into your item pricing. It's more like just tucking it neatly into your item price. It's really like you're giving the customer a gift.
That is funny. They're like, we're not asking you to do anything wrong. Just roll it in and tell them it's free.
It's not a moral gray area. Just roll it in and give the illusion of free shipping.
Yeah.
You don't even have to be a rocket scientist to understand that this is not good business practice. Let's say hypothetically that I'm willing to roll this extra $8 of cost into my item pricing. So henceforth, all my items are $8 more expensive. What about you, Rafi?
What am I supposed to do? Am I going to go with the $40 or am I going to go with the $120 of shipping?
If it costs $40 for you to ship a painting to one location, and it costs $120 to ship the same painting to a further away location, what do you add to the painting? 40 or 120. In addition, if I raise my prices on Etsy, that means I have to raise my prices across the board because I want my prices to be consistent, whether you buy it from my Etsy store or from me in person or from one of the galleries where I show my work. So, if you come see me at a local market and you buy a piece of jewelry from me, you're gonna pay me an extra $8 just to hand it to you. Handling charge. You're welcome. I know what we'll do. Let's just skip to the end of this path of destruction and make everything $1 million. $1 million US for everything from here on with free shipping.
Woo!
Okay, let's talk about buyers outside of the US who currently make up about 25% of my online business. You guys are really getting screwed in this scenario. Not only do you have the higher item cost to contend with, but you don't get the free shipping guarantee, which essentially means you're paying higher item prices and the shipping. So basically you're paying for shipping twice to get your item. Sounds like a really good deal, right? Not to mention international sellers who are doing business with the United States who already have tremendously high shipping costs. Etsy went on to explain, and I quote, "Online shoppers expect free shipping everywhere they go. Etsy is no exception. But apparently only American buyers, because you international buyers aren't included in this, so let's edit that statement. American online shoppers expect free shipping everywhere they go. Etsy is no exception."
Who are these people that they're talking about that expect free shipping? Like,
right?
I am an American, and I don't ever expect free shipping for the stuff that I order.
Who are these mysterious American consumers that expect everything they buy online to arrive safely at their homes magically for free? As far as I know, Santa Claus is not a viable shipping option 364 days out of the year, people. Is there a secret postal service out there delivering packages out of the goodness of their hearts? Etsy went on to say that 20% of shoppers don't complete an online order because of shipping costs.
Oh well.
You want my jewelry, but you don't want to pay the shipping charge for it to get it to your house? I'll send you a picture of it. free of charge.
Or we will secretly actually charge you for the shipping, but tell you that it's free shipping.
Right, because that's the new regime. And finally, Etsy went on to say that we need to embrace this new policy in order to stay competitive with e-commerce and big box markets. I joined Etsy because it was the antithesis of the big box markets. It was all about quality and the human element behind the goods.
Makers, artists, artisans, jewelers.
Uniqueness.
Us, the little guys.
If I wanted to throw all that out the window, I would approach big box stores with my designs. And buyers, do you really want the lie of free shipping with a bunch of hidden costs? Or do you want real pricing with real shipping cost with transparency and decency in business practices?
I think what's happening is that we're battling Amazon Prime handmade, free shipping.
We do not talk about Amazon Prime. Amazon Handmade is thou which shall not be named.
Yeah, but do they get free shipping?
Good question, Rafi. That was my next question. Who are these online retailers that are offering free shipping? Don't say Amazon Prime. Don't you dare say Amazon.
Amazon Prime.
Amazon does not offer free shipping. I know because we have Amazon Prime. We pay $100+ a year to get our free shipping. At no time am I under the delusion that the shipping is free. We're just paying for it all at once for the convenience of it. So who is offering free shipping on orders of $35 or more, if not Amazon? Not Poshmark, not Vitacost, not any of the art supply stores that we buy our art supplies from, not Walmart, not Target, not Best Buy. The answer is no one I can think of. We are not big box. We don't have our own personal fulfillment center to process and ship orders on the cheap. If you think that this is the way of the future, then perhaps you guys should cover the shipping costs.
Yes, Etsy.
I don't want to end this rant on a sour note of hopelessness and despair. What can we artists and makers and business owners do about this? I decided to do this rant so that you, like me, can process this information and make a decision about what to do. I'm a small business owner, and I don't want anyone telling me how to run my business, especially if it goes against my moral compass. If that means that I put my efforts into some other e-commerce platform, then so be it. We makers are the blood running through the veins of Etsy, and they need us, and we don't need them.
Very true. Hear, hear. That beep, beep, that's like a train.
Going straight down the tracks of voicing our opinions.
Yeah.
So I submit that we get the word out about this questionable decision so that everyone, makers and shoppers alike, can take a moment and decide where we stand. Perhaps I'll move my operation outside of Etsy. Perhaps if we share our honest opinions and concerns, we might get Etsy to reconsider. Perhaps if we all band together, we can stop this from happening at all. Perhaps I'll try my absolute best to offer free and discounted shipping and see how it works out. But one thing that I will never, ever do is roll hidden costs into my pricing to try to recoup my losses and screw over my buyers. One thing I will never do is sacrifice my ethics and morals to try to make a few extra bucks. What are you gonna do about this?
Just be honest and upfront with people. Let them know this is how much it costs to ship. I will give you free shipping if it is this much, but don't try to do hidden costs.
So basically, you didn't have all your eggs in the Etsy basket. One might even say you only had one gleaming egg in the Etsy basket.
One gleaming egg. So Etsy pulling this deal, this rug out from underneath me is not a big impact because most of my business comes from my own site, not through Etsy. But for people that really rely on that Etsy business, this is really screwed up.
So I want to hear your thoughts on this, fellow artists, makers, online shoppers, and any of you that are on Etsy. What do you make of this? And what do you plan to do? And that's it, you guys. Obviously, this was not the typical Rafi and Cleve video, but this was something that was very important to us to talk about. I don't think we went full on pitchfork, but Thanks for sticking with us.
Yeah.
Ultimately, I don't know what I'll decide to do, and I think whatever we choose as individuals is fine. But one thing that I could not do was sit quietly and take it.
Etsy, when did you become the man?
Right? When did this happen? Etsy's back there with a cardboard mustache like, So you guys, please leave your comments in the comment section below. Thank you so much, you guys. You guys are absolutely awesome. Rafi and I, as always, totally adore you.
I adore you.
And if you like this and you want to watch more like this, click right over here to subscribe. And that's it. Say goodbye, Rafi.
Adios.
Good day.